Previously, on Amnesia, a machine for pigs.
Where'd that go? OMD. Biv and Omd. Wee. Nope, 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 nope. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Nope, 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 nope. This leaking world. And the rhododendrons seem to be taking over the garden by the wall. I could dig them for you. No, no, get out. Get out of this house. You leave them be. Ouch. That didn't sound great. Jeez, man, you gotta stop doing stupid shit like that.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
The flooded tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? Raw, unlimited power. I don't know. October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped, ready for gambling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. Okie dokie. These tunnels don't seem that flooded. I don't like that sound, though. really don't want to know what's down there. I'm unsure of how the pig keeps following me. Yep, I'd say it's flooded. I really dislike that. Ooh. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. Oh good, they remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm, and I am no Eloya. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. What? It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperatures of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them to be quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Yet here I am. Yay! We? Excuse me, we? Can't go that way. Hello. Oh yes, good. Good, good, good. Very good indeed. Maybe. Who knows? I don't like that. You can just stop that. How's that sound? Hey.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Can I have a truffle? I like truffles. I can only imagine that this is the way I've got to go. Is this? Wait, what? February 17th, 1899. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid. So like those of Egypt." I was wondering what those things were. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived, the house. This is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in on them. Mandus post-diluvian? That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames, where it belongs, and clear the path onto the center of the machine. Well, we know how this thing works. We shut one door. Activate this. And we open the other door. There's more than one? Oh. Well, that would explain why... Oh my. A nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play as they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I've seen, of the chairs and the cages. I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. This one's playing with blocks. Interesting. Is that one drawing? Poor thing. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. it's sleeping up on top of its cage. Jeez, how many of these things were made? Disposal tubes. Disposal tubes. Emergency access only. I guess we're deeming this an emergency. Ah, great. Am I disposing of myself? I guess so. Well, that's a drop down. Is this a drop down? No. But this is. Alright, I guess we're going down. Ow. Not going back up that way. Well, I didn't like that. But it worked, I guess. I don't know which way I'm going. What am I doing down here? Oh, good, a door. Love me a good door. Ooh, bilge pump. That's good. We're supposed to be going this way. From tide to spine, a skin of a shroud, a stump of a bled. Old Lily is fly-blown, old Lily is dead, and dreams of the jungle will flood through her head.